Okay, tonight's video is about knowledge. It's said that knowledge is power. It is said that anything that you're passionate about, anything that you love, anything that you are all about is worth is worth taking time to learn about, whether that is a skill, whether it is knowledge about maybe a skill, maybe a trade, maybe you're into woodworking, maybe you're into laying concrete, doing drywall, or doing just just anything in life that takes a skill. Construction. Whatever. Me, I went the route of taking in knowledge about, like I've always said, history, American history, and along with among other types of history, like world history, the British Isles, like Scotland, Ireland, medieval history, on the Dark Ages, on Roman history, like Gladiator, on type things, a history of Rome, or history of like Viking history, like all sorts of history, sorts of everything dealing with not just American history, but world history as well. American literature, among other types of literature, because I was gonna be into philosophy and all sorts of things. Knowledge is power. To know something is to be great at something. There are many ways to be great at something. To wait, to listen, to learn, to be silent, because you can't listen if you're talking, or you're not letting yourself hear what you need to hear to learn and to grow. So you must take in knowledge. You must learn. I have learned about fighting. I have learned about survival situations, combat training. I watch combat training videos, or I listen to things about how to defend yourself and self-defense, and everybody knows I can take care of myself. It is better to be ready for a fight and not need to fight than not to be prepared at all. There's been a lot of philosophers and a lot of people down through history that have had that mentality and have known about that. Combat training and tactical training aren't just about guns, gun safety, gun operations, gun everything. Tactical side, you have knives at your disposal. You have other weapons at your disposal. Combat, you pretty much have anything you can use as a weapon. Your two hands, your fists, your feet, your knees, your elbows, a rock, a knife, an axe, a sword, gun, stick. Pretty much anything that could be used as a weapon is a weapon in a combat situation. So why is it that people don't want to have knowledge? Why is it that people don't want to learn? There's a lot of people out there that say the educated ones or the high-minded. I got this way because I pretty much self-trained. I learned. Just like all of the ones out there that were working class or working. How did they do it? Experience. Learning. They learned. What we all need to do is stick to what we know. Sure, there are those out there that know how to build a house better than me. There's people out there that know how to lay concrete better than me. There's people out there that know how to do just about anything and everything better than me. I'd make a little survival shack. I'd make a little if I even did that. Because I can live in a tent. I don't need a house. Go shit this in the woods. Don't need a bathroom. Go wash off in a freaking creek or stream or whatever. I'll need facility. House. Most know that about me. Because if you have any questions, just ask anybody how I lived. When I lived in my own apartment, or I lived out in the sticks in freaking Oklahoma. Because, yeah, I freaking didn't use washer dryer. I didn't use tub. I went out, washed my clothes, washed myself up. Out in the creek. But yeah. People say, you don't know anything. Or you know too much. Or you know more than me. So you think you're better than me. I'm no better than anybody else. Have I been locked up? Yes. Multiple times. Have I been in places where you got locks on the doors and bars on the windows and everything else? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There's a lot of things. That people don't know about me. But yet, that's because I don't talk about it. It's because I don't talk. I'm silent. Battle-born. Battle-tested. Battle-ready. But thing is people think they can judge others. But they don't want to be judged themselves. That's what it's mainly all about these days, is we gotta quit that, number one. Just because you think you know somebody, just because of a little small snippet of what they said, or because something they said was taken out of context, or it was whatever. That's the thing these days, is just have to get over ourselves and make it more about others, taking care of others, watching out for others. Make it about helping others more than helping ourselves. That, I think, pretty much wraps up this video. You just have to be selfless in a very selfish world. That's it. That's all I gotta say, y'all. Later for now.